Come on in, children. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, praise God, from whom all of our blessings flow. This is your girl, Nika Wiley, back with the last obese prayer for the year 2020. I don't even think it's a prayer today, people, and I know I've been on and off and on and off again, like most of your relationships. But we are here. It is the last Sunday of 2020, and yet some of you have still not logged in to tell God thank you. He made a way in 2020 where you didn't even have to have an excuse not to show up at the house, and yet and still some of you have not even logged in to give God glory this morning, but you logged into Facebook. You logged in on Twitter. You snapped all your pictures on the chat. You was over there on the gram, and some of you was even posing for your fans page. I ain't gonna put you out there like that, but have you told the Lord thank you on the last Sunday in the year? I know you haven't. Take a moment. Let's take a moment of silence. Just to give God a little bit of glory. Just to tell him thank you for yet another day. Praise you, dear God. All right. We here. It is your girl, Nika Wiley, and I am back with another obese prayer. Let me tell y'all something. On last evening, I was on this device with my mama and my god sister, and I was telling them how quarantine has revamped everything in our lives, Quarantine has some pros and some cons on this year. One of the pros I know about quarantine is it has revamped the pew ministry at the church house, See, before quarantine hit, the ushers was just telling people to come on through, sitting about 15 people on the 10 people pew. Quarantine fixed that, baby. 6 feet apart. Ain't he wonderful? Ain't he glorious? What? 6 feet. That mean if you got meat like me that spreads when you sit down, ain't nobody on your hip. Ain't nobody sitting there beside you when you go to spread these wings. Ain't nobody gonna get hit. I'm just telling you, quarantine has some pros and some cons. Let me tell you another pro quarantine has. Some of y'all women got your edges back since you've been in quarantine. Don't act like you don't know. Baby, them edges was far and in between before quarantine hit. Some of your edges was loose and couldn't get well. But he healed your body, and now you can tell some of y'all got edges for days. You know why? Because you ain't got that glue stuck down to your scalp. You ain't over there in the African's chair and they pulling your ends off. Some of y'all ain't got micros this year at all. And look how your edges done been revamped. Revived, renewed, and replenished. Quarantine done some good stuff on this year. I'm just got just some pros and cons. Quarantine done got some of our eyebrows back. You don't even know what your eyebrows look like up under that permanent marker you had sketched on your face, did you? Nope. But guess what? Since Maylene them couldn't put that wax on your brow, you got a full brow now. Some of y'all got these fine hairs on your eyelashes. Baby, look, you didn't even know you had a lash. Because you've been out here butterflying all your life. Flutter, flutter. Look what quarantine did for you. Quarantine has its pros, baby. Some of us done lost weight in quarantine. Well, some of us, some of us has been on a regimen. Some of us have made life changes. Some of us have not. Just like it's had its pros, it has also had its cons. Quarantine has taught some of y'all to stop brushing your teeth. That's not a blessing. That is not good. That is not of God. Some of y'all just like, well, you know what? I ain't nobody gonna see me behind this mask anyway. So some of y'all ain't brushed your teeth since March. Now you're walking around and you got these bumps on your face from behind the mask. Oh, now we finna get real. We did all the good sweet stuff in the beginning. Now we getting real. Some of you got these bumps on your face around your perimeter. Oh, don't look at mine. Mine's coming from that time of the month. Okay? Mine is that. But you got a whole cluster around here. Let me tell you why. Because you ain't brushing your teeth. You keep putting that mask on, baby. Look, them masks got filter lives, okay? You need to wash them things every 4 to 8 hours. It ain't no way that your mask should be meeting you at the door. He was waiting on you at the door. Ain't no way your mask should be doing that. It ain't no reason. Now you up here talking about some, ooh, these masks breaking out my face. That's the halitosis that's done rubbed back off. First of all, you behind that mask 6, 7, 8, 12 hours a day. And you back there talking to people? Do you know all those particles is flying into that mask? No, let me tell these people the truth. Them particles flying into that mask and getting trapped behind all them flavorful colors that you got on your mask, all that generic stuff you got on your mask, these masks that you picked up at the grocery store. Somebody done handcrafted these masks. Let me tell you something. First of all, them little blue and white cloth masks with the little string on them, those are disposable. You take and you throw them away. You don't keep on using them day after day after day after day. Not the same one. You use it one day and you throw it away. Say it with me, folks. One day, throw it away. One day, throw it away. Then you got these ones that are custom made, baby. Look, they're washable. They're cloth. Put them in a machine. Throw them in there with a load. Hand wash them. Let them dry overnight. So when you do get home and de-peel that mask, your face still on there. Quarantine done got some of y'all real acquainted with this Frigidaire. You didn't even know what type of Frigidaire you had before quarantine. Now you know it's a Kinsmore, a LG, a Samsung Frigidaire. Why? Because you're always standing there leaning on the door. Don't you think that door get tired of you propping up on it, bending down into it, looking for something to eat? Get away from there. Free yourself. Get back from the Frigidaire. Some of y'all done got 3-4 shades lighter because y'all ain't been out there in the sun. Quarantine done taught us how to bathe, right? Oh. Them little bird baths don't do you no good when you're waddling in that bed, do it, No, it don't. Cuffing season been all year long. Cause quarantine hit in March and you ain't got rid of that nigga yet, have you? The Bible told y'all about being unequally yoked. Now you stuck down there with Jethro and you can't get nowhere. Quarantine done taught some of us how to clean up. Because ain't no more hotel, motel, holiday inns. Now they got to come to your house. Oh, okay. We just putting it out there. What has quarantine done for you lately? Huh? Quarantine done got some of your nail beds just as healthy? Huh? You didn't even know you had no nail bed under there. But it also got some of these foots down here just as dead and crusted. Some of y'all need to go out there and get your rock off them out there on the sidewalk and just come back and soak your foot and scrub your foot with a rock. Because that don't make no sense. Just because your favorite pedicurist ain't on duty don't mean you can't do something for yourself. Go in the kitchen and get your butter knife or something. Put some water on your foot. Let it marinate a little bit. Get that dead skin off the bottom of your feet. Your sheets will appreciate it, huh? Now you got little scuff marks all over your sheets, and you're wondering why your sheets got lint balls at the bottom of the bed. Them your feet. I'm sick of this. Huh. Quarantine that taught us the joys of cooking in the kitchen. Because you couldn't go out to your favorite restaurant. Some of you done learned how to do more than just boil flavored water. Quarantine done taught some of us how to get out the 5th grade. Oh, are you smarter than the 5th grade? You might be after this year. After you've been sitting in on them Zoom calls and them team calls, honey. Quarantine taught us to put some clothes on when walking in these children's room. Oh, that naked. Huh? Quarantine taught us some stuff. Oh, my God. What has quarantine done for you lately? Quarantine done brought down the size of these choirs. Now, everybody is in there, ain't on the wrong note. Because now you got to really know how to sing to be in your individual mic. Oh, quarantine done a plenty on this year. But what I really want to know is, have you been faithful and grateful during this whole year? Quarantine done taught us how to be grateful for what we got. How to tell the Lord thank you for another day. Huh? Quarantine done got folk pregnant that ain't never been pregnant before. Niggas getting lazy. Pull out game ain't the way it used to be. Ain't nobody fighting. Ain't nobody taking birth control no more. Quarantine is out here on the loose. Have it caught you? Huh? Quarantine got folks out here traveling that ain't never been nowhere. Prices all low. Niggas on the go. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying, this is the last one for the year. We might as well include everything. What has quarantine done for you? Quarantine done grew some folk hair. Quarantine done took us from bald head to a whole afro. Woo! Quarantine done brought out the criminal in some of us. Some of us been fooling the government. Quarantine done taught us how to shop on a quarter. Huh? I'm just trying to tell you. Quarantine got its pros and cons. Has it been good to you? Quarantine been good to me. You know why quarantine been good? It been good to everybody that can hear this. Everybody that can hear this and everybody that can see this. It been good to you because you're still here. Quarantine, we done lost some people. Some ones that we love. Some ones that we didn't forgive. Some ones that we didn't make it right with. Some ones that we didn't even want to go yet. But you know what? It also taught us to hold on and to love the ones that we got. Quarantine done did this. The whole thing is, have you learned anything out of quarantine that you can carry on with you to the next year? This my prayer, my solicitation to the world. Have you made any changes that's going to be beneficial to you during the quarantine? Quarantine done pulled out whether or not your pastor been reading scriptures or not, because ain't nobody in the sanctuary to hype him on now. Now he got to know if he got a real connection with the Lord. Have you been getting a word from the Lord, or have you been calling the angels from Africa? Quarantine to do some things for you now. I'm trying to tell you. Let's make this the last week of the year. We done traveled all the way down from the top of the year to the last Sunday. And in the words of Lexi, baby, get up. Wash your tail. Get on your computer. You want it for everything else. Pornhub, Amazon. Oh, shall we proceed? Yes, indeed. Wash your tail and go on and give God some glory on this day. It's the last Sunday. Let's make it happen.